They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, bring it.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Finds an alley to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, 49ers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen working from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On second down, Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
3rd and a yard.
Alert, alert, alert!
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go, here we go!
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Christian Benford brings him down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Purdy. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
19,
Play action. Here's Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down.
Ready up.
They'll throw again with Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Five wide. Hey, tight. Middle. Hey, home. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They send the tight end in motion. Now it's Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here. Take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Regular. Stop.
Cooper going in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Alert! Look out!
One more time going up top with Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Play action now. Purdy. That's caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A run. And here's Mason. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. On the ground is Mason. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll run. This is Mason. Room to run at the 35. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So, 3-quarters. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. Here's a 2nd and 9. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second touchdown tonight. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one taken in. Leemo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
High throw, but it's reeled in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Allen going to give it to Cook. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Five wide. Hey, tight.
Throwing is Allen. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Purdy now on second down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, 49ers. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. On 2nd down, Purdy. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Okay, ready? Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Hey, hold. Alert! Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Alert! 56! What's that?
Now Allen facing third and long. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Look out!
Throwing again, it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10.
Here we go! 60 Bobcat! Warriors 70!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.